What's up, guys? Welcome back to Road to the 2 Comic Club. And so yesterday I talked about selling my Amazon call to pick up 2 more, but check this out. This is crazy. So Amazon was down a little bit today. It was down like $3, and then it quickly made a turnaround. This call right now that I have is already in the money, by the way, because current price of Amazon is $12.90, and my strike is for $12.50, and I hit it like a year in advance, so I'm really happy about that. This finally just started. That was the first time that went red. But anyways, when I was looking to sell this, the bid was at $164, which means it was $400 more expensive than what it's showing. So I would have made $400 more. But then as I was talking to my friends, like within 5 minutes, it went from 164 to 170. I think it went as high as 172. But now it looks like it's starting to come down. So maybe I should sell it because I'm trying to get 2 other calls because I really think their earnings is going to do well. So I think I'm going to just sell this one right now. I think it might be a good time to sell it and then maybe pick some other ones. So I'm going to do that, and I got to look at which ones I want to get. I don't want to waste too much time, so we'll come back when I figure that out. I also have to get a haircut, so it might not be for like another hour, but probably will sell this now and then buy one before I leave. All right, so I actually decided to sell it, and I think it sold right. Let's hit refresh here. It sold at $171.12, so that's what it updated the price as. And so yeah, we made basically $1,112 more than if it was at 160. So hit refresh here, it should adjust it. Nice, there we go. So now I have, and I just got a text from my friend that Universal Display just went into the money for my call. So that one is doing very well. The OLED is at, let's look. OLED's above 200. Hell yeah, dude. So we're not finally, but we're in the money already with Universal Display. Another call that we're in the money a year ahead of time. My gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I gotta get this Amazon call bought because I have a haircut appointment in 11 minutes and I need to take care of this right now. So wait 1 second. All right, what's up, guys? Just got back, and I saw when I was before I started driving that Amazon hit $1,300 a share. So I just got home, I logged in, so let's see how we're doing. Oh my God, dude. Wow. Okay, so before I left, I placed a limit buy order for these Amazon calls. So you can see the expiration is January 2019. Same expiration, but $14.50 this time. The bid was like $83 and something at the time. The ask was like 86 something, like 86.50, I forget. And so since I wasn't like really in a huge rush to get into it, I set a limit buy for 84. And then I left for my haircut, or then I was gonna leave for my haircut, but then I clicked refresh right before I walked out and saw that it executed. So that was kind of good. I saved about $400 at least. It's $200 for each contract, and I got 2 of them. So that was a good move. But yeah, Amazon is still going up. So let's see what it's priced at now. I got in at $84, and it's at $90 already. So already up $6, which is $600 per contract. Already up $1,200 on that guy. Oh man, Amazon is just a beast, a freaking beast. And then of course, look who's on top. I mean, like, seriously, this is like Michael Jordan at his prime. If you just give the ball to him, he'll score points for you. So like, there's really nothing to worry about there. Again, that's my opinion. Disclaimer, not a financial advisor. But Universal Display is my favorite company right now. So they're just my go-to. I can always count on them to help bring my gains, up. So yeah, we're up. This is not going to be the exact number because I bought into those Amazon calls when they were already up. But we were starting the day at 222. So maybe it's pretty close. And yeah. All right, so we still got like 11, 30, 12, 30, 1, 30, 2, 30. We got 4.5 hours before the market closes. I have to check my GDAX account because I heard my friend who put in money at the same time as me, her money went cleared. So I need to log into there and see if that money cleared. And if it did, I need to buy some coins right now before they keep going up. They're on the rise again. So I got to do that, and then I will update you guys when I'm done. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today is Sunday, and The market's actually closed tomorrow, so that's going to give me a little bit more time to film and talk about the news and what stuff that's happened. But right now I'm going to show you how we did. As you can see, I just reset up my Mac to edit, and I got my laptop, so I'm going to be editing 2 videos at once, basically. I'm just going to try to get a lot of work done right now, but I got the microphone set up. Shout out to my friend Taylor for letting me borrow it. And so let's just see how we did. Alright, so we did very well today, guys. Let me flip to my page here. Yeah, we made almost 12 grand today. So excited. We're at all-time highs right now, and if you count the 6 grand that we took out, we're really right around 240. But putting some of that into cryptocurrencies, which I'll talk a little bit about, but really nothing exciting going on there anyways. But let's just look at what happened with these, because Amazon once again was getting more price target hikes by analysts, and their stock just kept going up. They're on one of their longest winning streaks in a long time. I forget how long they said, but they're doing very well. And their call went up 28. Now, it's not shown here because this happened on Friday, but I sold my call, and I think I talked about this already. I sold the 1 call, bought 2 more, and it already went up because I think I got in at $84. So we already made profit with that one. But we had a lot of double-digit gains. Adobe had a really good day. Oh, we have 2 Adobe calls. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so we have 4 calls, 2 different strikes. I forgot about that. I thought we only had 1. And then we have some more double-digit stuff here. Boeing again, still doing very well. GoPro had a 216% gain, which only gave us $26 profit because we only own 2 calls, and it's really worth not much right now. So there's that. And then not too many losers. Facebook did have that, I forget, I think it was a downgrade, and their stock went down quite a bit. So they were our worst performer, but we definitely made up for it on the other ones. So let's look at the watch list, and then we'll wrap it up for tonight, and then we'll continue tomorrow. So the Bitcoin Trust one was our best performer, but we already own a little bit of Bitcoin. And we got Lowe's, Riot Blockchain, which I had calls for, but I sold, but they're kind of doing not as well lately, so I'm glad I got out of that. Twitter's at like a, not all-time high, but they're at a high from a while, so I'm surprised that they're doing that well. But and then Target's doing pretty well right now, which is also surprising. But we also have Adobe. We got Boeing right here, went up $8 a share. They're just dominating right now. Amazon, $28 a share. So lots of good performances today. Tomorrow the market is closed. I'm excited for Tuesday. I hope the stocks keep going up. But there's the second page. You can see GoPro there went up 8 cents, which is really nothing. But EA Sports, we got Domino's Pizza above a 211 now. That's awesome. So excited for that. And I saw Ferrari there. What are they at? 117. Damn, they're doing really well. But anyways, so there is the watch list. All right. Alright, so very solid performance today. Tomorrow I'll talk a little bit about some articles that were interesting, and then a little bit about cryptos. I'm going to make a separate video about cryptos because I have like a general opinion that I'm starting to form about the whole trading cryptos in general. And I'll talk about that in a separate video, but because it's going to be long, I could ramble for a long time about that. So we'll just take it from there. So hope you guys had a great day, and we will see you guys in the morning. What's up, guys? Alright, so it is late Monday night now. The market was closed, so I didn't have to worry about filming for the vlog in that regard. But I didn't film the news stuff yet that I want to talk about, and boy, are there some pretty freaking sweet gems right now to talk about. So let's just talk about, first we're going to talk about Netflix. And I'm going to talk about why I was worried about Netflix, but the more I think about it, the more I actually love Netflix. And the more I like its prospects for the future. I'm going to talk about that first. Then I'm going to talk about Weight Watchers, because you probably haven't heard this fact yet, and maybe you have, but if it's not something you're investing in right now, wait till you hear this. You might want to consider it. Okay, and then the last thing I want to talk about is Amazon. There's other stuff. There was an article about Boeing producing a record number of jets, but again, I'm just not that interested in Boeing. I just took it as an investment recommendation from a subscriber, and I'm just riding that profit wave. I don't really care what they're doing right now. I know probably I should, but it just doesn't interest me as much as this stuff. So you won't really see me talking too much about it. but we have been making pretty good profits from it, so I'm very thankful for that. But anyways, let's just go back to Netflix. Okay, so Netflix, right? Here's the thing I just thought about. Most of you who have cable, I have cable right now. My TV is a 1080p TV. I got a 4K TV that I have downstairs, but it's not connected to cable. And even if it was, cable boxes don't stream in 4K yet. You're lucky to even get 1080p in cable. I think the highest most channels will stream in is 720p or 1080i or 720i or something, whatever like that. You don't get cable in 4K yet. Now with Netflix, you could get a 4K subscription for only like $13 a month, which if you have cable, cable's way more expensive. You could get like Sling TV or like one of like the newer cheaper routes but even Sling starts at $20 per month. Even YouTube TV starts at $30 per month, and you're not getting anything in 4K. You can get Netflix in 4K, like with some 4K shows. Again, not all of them are 4K, just like a small number of them, but for $13 a month. And if you consider all the original content they have, I mean, one could argue you could just use Netflix and not even care about cable. If there's shows you really don't care about to watch on regular cable, you can get plenty of entertainment on Netflix. They have, and let me read some stats here. Netflix now has 88 original scripted series. Time Warner's HBO, which has long been a premium content provider, content powerhouse, whatever, has only 21 original scripted series. Now they have some good shows like Silicon Valley, one of my favorite shows, that's on HBO. There's a lot of good shows. Entourage was a great show. But Netflix just has so many more. And then Amazon has 28 only, and then Hulu is 17. So Netflix is like just dominating that market. Netflix has original movies that they're coming out with. I just saw one recently called Whatever Happened to Monday, or What Happened to Monday. And it was a good movie. Like, it had Willem Dafoe, a really great actor, it was a really good movie. And as they get more and more original content, they can sell more merchandise. I've talked about that before. Lots of more profits potential for them. Even though they've had so many growth, like numbers that they've hit already, there's still more market to gain for them. And I think there's still room for them to grow. So that's why I still like Netflix. And I was considering selling them, but I'm going to hold on to it, I think. So yeah, I'm really excited about Netflix. Okay, Weight Watchers. Get this. I just found this out reading this article. So we knew that if you've watched the vlog, you've known that Oprah Winfrey has been a spokesperson and a 10% stakeholder for Weight Watchers. Maybe it's this year, maybe it was like within the last couple months. I'm not sure when, but they recently added DJ Khaled as a spokesman for Weight Watchers. So they're hoping to gain a lot of more male consumers, and I think probably one of the best spokesmen you probably could get. DJ Khaled is one of the most famous people right now, even though I really don't know like if he's really accomplished that much to merit that fame, but whatever. The fact is he's famous, and he's one of those guys where, in my opinion, you just can't help but like the guy. You watch him on TV, you see him talk, you're just naturally drawn to him. He's like Shaquille O'Neal. Like they have like charismatic personality. You just can't help but like the guy. And I think that was a brilliant move on Weight Watchers' part. You have Oprah Winfrey, DJ Khaled, probably the two of the best spokesmen you can get. I mean, for your company, seriously, could you ask for more? I mean, Shaquille O'Neal would be the only other good one I can think of, but I really don't consider him as like an overweight person who would be really pushing that. But then again, I guess you don't need to be. Maybe at one point you need to be, but whatever. Shaquille O'Neal's just a big guy, and I don't really consider him fat. He's just like big. He's just a monster. But anyways, I digress. I think DJ Khaled will be really good. He could really connect to the male people who are trying to lose weight, and I think it's going to be a great move. So I'm really bullish on Weight Watchers, and I'm going to hopefully get some more calls in the future. Now, last but not least, we have Amazon. This article I was looking at, and I'm going to post a link in the description. It's about how smart speakers are going to have a really great year in 2018. Let me get this article here for a second. Okay, got the article up. There's a lot in this article that I like, but I'm not going to mention everything. So just check the link in the description if you want to read the whole thing. But towards the end of this article, there's a market researcher, Canalys, predicted that the global market for smart speakers will soar to over 56 million units, heavily concentrated in the U.S., which they expect to account for 38 million out of the total the global total. But this research guy, Lucio Chen, added that smart speaker uptake has grown faster than any other consumer technology we've recently encountered. And I think that was a huge statement. This article is just talking about how more and more people are getting smart speakers and how even automobiles are trying to put them into their cars, even though they're kind of slow to adopt the technology. But it's just a technology that people are getting more comfortable with. More and more people have them, more and more people are using them, and it's just going to drive more profits to Amazon. And another article said that Ralph Nader was pushing for Amazon to issue dividends. Now, if you look at the FANG stocks, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Google, none of those four pay dividends. And I thought that was very actually interesting when I actually thought about it. If you include Apple in FANG as like FAANG, they're the only one of those that pays dividends. And I think with as much profit as Amazon makes, they could afford to issue some. But I think the reason they're not is just because they reinvest so much of their money. And that's why they don't have enough to pay a lot of dividends. But they definitely could. I think they definitely could, even if it's just a small percentage. For example, Universal Display pays like 0.07% dividends, and they just recently started paying dividends last year. So I think Amazon could do something similar to that, and if they do announce dividends, their stock's just going to blow up even more. So there you go. So I hope you guys like this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching and staying with me on my journey to hit the 2 comma club. We are not quite close yet, but we are definitely getting there, and I'm real excited for what 2018 can bring for us, and hopefully the cryptos will perform as well. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.